Welcome back to NC Bass, and today we did the Hooksetters tournament, guys. And I didn't do an intro because it's been a struggle. I mean, I haven't been able to try. I want to make videos, but I haven't been able to make a video because I've not been catching them. I mean, I've been fishing on the back of the boat. Just got a kayak though. Plan on doing some. Hopefully, I can still get my boat running. But we went out today. The last couple of times, guys, that's why I didn't make an intro because my hopes were low. But it's always like that this time of year. It seems like when that water temperature hits 55, which it was 55 this morning, but it climbed up about 57 later in the day around mid-lake area. It seems like these fish really start biting, and the water came up a little bit, and they're dropping it back down, so there's current, and it was real. The wind was blowing southwest, like 10 miles per hour. You can catch them on moving bait when it's windy, especially this time of year. The wind really helps. We caught some on Tuesday. We fished together too, and I caught 2 little ones. I mean, 2 keepers, 4 little ones all day. We didn't even weigh in. It was really tough. My hopes were low, but I'm waiting for this lake to turn on, and it finally did. Been saying, guys, these fish bite better on the weekends. Everybody says it's so easy on Tuesday. I barely ever get the fish a weekend tournament when I take off work, but I seem to do a lot better on the weekends than I do on Tuesdays. Ended up being a pretty good day. Stay tuned, you guys will see how it went. Fish. I'm an A-rig. Like a good one. This ain't a damn hybrid.
Hybrid?
So as long as it ain't, it's a spot. Come on, fish. Oh, scoop me.
Yes. Fucking A, dude. Nice one.
Nice.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Ah, alright. Nice, man.
Hell yeah.
Good start.
That's what we need. I'll get it. Yeah, that's almost 3-pounder. Yeah, that's a 3-pounder right there. Don't throw the A-rig today, I guess.
Look for it.
It's the first good fish I've caught an A-rig ever. Like, 2 more like that and some 2-pounders will be in the money. Sure. I mean, he was right. He probably hit it right at that log. Another one. That might be a hybrid. Well, that's a spot too. Good one.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
There we go.
Good start to the tournament today.
This is a good northwest wind spot. I don't know if it's good when the wind ain't blowing on it. Nice. It is good. Nice. Oh yeah. Dude. There we go. There we go. Brush pile. He's probably 2 1/4. 3 fish, 3 good ones.
Shit, yeah.
On the muffin top jig. Cutter crawl, biz bait, scutter crawl. All right, it's over full now. I got one too. Oh my God, I lost him. He went under the boat. Yes, I had a nice one too. Yes.
What the hell is going on today?
Told you, man. Every time the water hits 55, it's like a dang light. So I had one swim under the boat with this one, and I just hooked him and missed. It's a 2-pounder. Maybe not quite, but.
That open.
Yep.
We're gonna have to might have to take some time and
look for a kicker. When you get to the top, there's that dredged out, and there's like rocks hanging off the side of it. It's a good spot, I think, for that jig. If you just drag it off that dredge spot. It's probably dredged in the middle for all I know. It's a boat traffic.
Same jig I threw Tuesday, didn't get a bite.
Yeah.
I almost changed my trailer last night. Oh, there's mine.
Good one. Told you on that dredge. There we go. Don't let him jump. That's a good one. That's a freaking good one.
Fucking reel back my
God!
My hand in reverse.
That was like a 3.5 pound spot, dude. Good one. Oh, nice one. Yes. Yes, that's a nice large.
Hey, dude, what the fuck's going on?
Dude, just keep fishing this. Really keep fishing this marina. God, he ate it. Think he's throwing the right color bait?
I think so.
I still wish we had the one you lost a minute ago, but oh, that jig just popped right out. Just keep catching them, dude. Don't ever tie a leader. So, that's a freaking 2.5 pounder.
Unbelievable.
Dude, we got at least 11 pounds right now. Camera wasn't even going. What? I thought I seen it. It don't look very big, whatever it was. Oh, he's just hooked in the back. He might help. I don't think so, though. Hooked him in the back. Definitely won't help. That was weird as hell. I mean, I felt him smack it. He smacked it. He just missed it, I guess. Yeah, he definitely won't help. That fish is chunky. He definitely ain't gonna help. The first 3 seconds, I thought I had the one. And then I thought I might be freaking snagged. Got one. Big one. Give me around that brush. I'm in the brush. Okay, he's out. He's out. He's out.
You want me to move the boat or anything?
I did, but he's out of the brush. He's not even that big. He was just having me in the brush.
No call?
I doubt it. I'll make sure. I got him, though. Just keep fishing. Decent. Barely hooked. Nah, he ain't gonna do it. He's fat.
Oh, we might have to weigh.
Make sure he's a fat guy.
Let's do that.
I thought he was a giant, but he was in the brush. What he's eating? Tiny shad. It's half digested, but tiny shad. No, he ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna. Well, guys, midday update. The day started out way better than we expected. The first hour it was fast and furious. He caught 3 good ones on a jig, lost a nice one. I caught 2 on an A-rig. First hour they were killing, and then it's been pretty slow since. Caught 2 small ones on a jerk bait, but like usual this time of year, it's like the early in the morning they bite really good, then mid-morning it's really tough. But if it gets warmer in the afternoon, they'll usually start biting it even better in the afternoon. All we need is 1 kicker largemouth. We got, I'm guessing like 11.5 pounds. Probably be out of the money for sure, but definitely won't win it. It's probably going to take like 13 at least to win, maybe even more than that. If we could just get 1 kicker largemouth, we're basically on the hunt. We got like 3.5 hours on the hunt to catch 1 big largemouth. If we can catch 1 kicker largemouth, we got a good chance. It's already been a good day so far. Hopefully we win this thing, make it happen. Let's see how it goes. Found a largemouth, just not the right size. Need your grandma. Well, guys, ended up with a pretty good day. My GoPro died at the end for like the last 2 hours. Ended up catching 2 on the bridge at the very end in the last 10 minutes. Ended up catching 2 on the bridge. We had a 180, was a small one in our live well. We needed a coal. And then I ended up hooking one. It felt huge. Had him hooked on top of the head again, of course. And I thought he was like a 3-pound spot. I thought it was a winning fish. I knew we just had to get rid of that 180. Our second smallest was a 225, and I thought that was a big fish, but I ended up catching it, weighing it. It was 187, which it was real close. So I said to stow them in the well, let's get the live well, and then we'll worry about balancing beam, coaling them, make sure every ounce counts. So we come in here, we weigh it, and make sure it's the biggest, and it was. That last one I caught did coal by like an ounce. But we did not realize that if you have 6 fish in your boat, you cannot fish with 6 fish in your boat. You got to coal when you catch it. That's one of the rules. And the guy ended up coming away in with 6 fish, and he would have won it. He had 14.7 or something like that with his 5 best, but he ended up dumping 6 fish in the weigh-in. And that's one of the rules. You can't have 6 fish in your boat. So he would have won it. He ended up getting, I mean, that was like $2 grand right there. He ended up getting disqualified, which bumped us into 4th, but we had 6 fish in our boat right here at the weigh-ins. So we got disqualified too. Barely would have, we should have been out of the money anyways, and we would have, we were like 0.03 up from the guy behind us. So it ain't that big a deal. Rules are rules. I know now. I did not realize, like a lot of Tuesday tournaments I've had 4 fish in a boat. I don't know if that's a rule in them, but it's in the rules. You can't have 6 fish in your boat while you're fishing. Just like the Bassmasters, you guys seem like Brandon Polnick fishing with 6 and messing up. We didn't realize it was a rule. We should have been 5th anyways, but the guy that won it, he should have really known better, because he had a big bad. He lost a lot of money on winning that. It usually takes at least like 13 pounds to win these big weekend tournaments, and I knew we were just 1 fish away. We just needed to coal. I mean, that big one we lost could have helped a lot, but we still wouldn't have won it. We just needed like you need like a big 4-pounder. I mean, they're tough to come by on this lake. There's a lot of 2-pounders. 12 pounds is good for me, but these guys on the weekends, I mean, that never, 12 pounds never wins these weekend tournaments, really rarely. We had a good day. I actually caught some fish on the A-rig. I can't really use a crankbait. I know they're biting a crankbait in the wind today, but I get hung up too much in the back of the boat. I can't really parallel the bank like I want to. So I threw the A-rig. I actually got a little bit of confidence in it, which is good. The A-rig really works. I just hate throwing it because I get hung up and lose it, or I end up losing them. My swim baits get ripped off by perch and stuff. It ends up being more of a hassle, and I just feel like it's just a bait you can throw and wind, but it's fun when they're biting it, I guess. But I don't know, it's just big and bulky, and I lose them. I haven't done that well, and I really haven't put much time in it because I don't really like Alabama rigs at all. I got a little bit of confidence with that, and the jig today, I mean, I got to start throwing a jig more, because that's the way to catch big fish. And I haven't been throwing a jig much the last 2 years, so I need to get back to throwing a jig. Obviously it works. Ken's caught some big ones with me in the back of the boat. I've netted his jig fish a lot this year. I need to start throwing a jig more often. I mean, these Hooksetter tournaments are fun, guys. I mean, for 25 bucks plus a $15 membership, come out here and you can win a lot of money out here. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassin'.